Today we are going to talk about the wonders of drawing the male head. Hanging out with me is the fabulous James Polony. All right, excellent. And we're going to talk about not only drawing the male head, but in the previous video series we talked about how to make heads look feminine. So now we are going to talk about the similarities but also the differences to make the male head more masculine. So stay with us. We're going to start with construction. So if you haven't seen the videos on how to draw the female head, you may want to watch those first because I went over everything from line quality, constructing the basic head, which we're going to do again, but we went into a little bit more detail with those. So you definitely want to check out those videos first. So we are going to construct the male head. So one of the questions that a lot of people ask is, well, is the male head different than the female head? And the answer is no, it's actually not. It's actually the same, but there's going to be little things we can do along the way that are going to help make our head look a little bit more masculine. First up, we are going to start with the two basic shapes. And do you remember what they are, the two basic pieces that make up the human head?
The sphere and... oh.
Good. I'll take that. The sphere and the square. Well, it's the head and the jaw, or if you want to impress people with big words, it's the cranium and the mandible. Here's how it's going to go. So we are going to start by drawing our cranium here. We've got the jaw. I'm leaving these lips here because later on I'm going to give you the secret to drawing male lips. So I'm going to leave that there. We make the jaw hang underneath a third lower, so we've got half of the cranium, another half down here. So here we have that. The jaw always tapers in slightly. And then last time we did a little bit more of a round jaw. We're going to do a little bit more of a square jaw. So our character here is going to have a little bit more of a Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent kind of comic book feel to this. So we've got our basic head shape. We want to trim off that bulbous area on the sides. We want to erase that. Erase that. That's a pretty good shape for a head. We want to add our line of symmetry, which is going to make the face a little bit more symmetrical. We've got our basic shape for the male head, and there you have it. It's actually the same as drawing the ladies. I hope you guys come back with me and James for the next one because we are going to talk about not just how to draw eyes, we're going to talk about the secret to drawing male eyes. All right, come on back.